Hey everyone, it's Mojaxx back in the DJcity UK lab. Got a lot of reviews underway here in the lab right now, one of which is for the RPM 100 from Raiden, their new portablest mixer. A very exciting piece of kit. Review is coming soon. But while I've been working on that review, practicing obviously with portable turntables, just cutting in general, I've been using this TableBeats version 3. Now, I actually looked at TableBeats way back in my first ever portablest video, way back, I think it was like March 2016, something like that. So, you know, this thing's been around for quite a long time. They've now released version 3. This is the latest version, and there is a lot in here. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Total number so far, 3,708 beats in 283 looper packs by a total of 583 producers. That is a lot of content. You're not going to get bored with the loops in this thing. And they're all free. That's the thing. This app is free. The loops are free. It's a free app, full stop, for iOS. Now that means iPads or iPhones. There is no Android version right now. I'll explain why when we get to the end of this, but let's show you around this thing first of all. So we've got all these apps in the library, all the loopers rather in the library. We can download those. I've downloaded them all, and that's come to about 4.5 gigabytes. So they don't take up a lot of space. You know, you can keep the ones that you want. You can delete the ones that you don't want. Just swipe to actually delete those out. Very simple to do. And then you've got this cover flow kind of thing. So you can go through them and choose what you want. You've got info for each one as well. So this one's got 12 loops in there. You see the BPMs for them all as well. And let's get going. So just hit play. We've got a speed adjustment. So we can go plus or minus 50%. And it just time stretches. It doesn't pitch up and down. So you want to choose a precise BPM. You can even set it so that you choose and lock your BPM, then every loop that you load will be at that BPM. So you can carry on playing with different loops at the same BPM that you want to play with. Loads in there. And we've got shuffle mode as well. You can also do ascending and descending BPM. So for example, let's just hit that green over there. We turn it green every 10 seconds now, or 20 or 30 seconds, it will increase in BPM. So if you're practicing a certain cut, you want to work up the BPM with it, work up the tempo so you're getting faster and faster, or indeed down as well, and go down as well, hit it so it turns red. The BPM will gradually decrease over time as well. And if you find a BPM you want to kind of keep it there for a minute or two, just hit hold and it will stay there. We've got a reset button, put it back to 0. And that's basically it, but there is just a ton of stuff in here. It works beautifully. A couple of other features I will need to mention. We've got a gain control. Obviously you can't actually override the volume output of the iPad or iPhone, but it does boost it up, make it a little bit crunchier and louder. And we have these cue pads, which mean you can just save whatever you want. So I'll save this one to cue pad number 4 there. Let's get another one, save that to number 3. And then it will jump to those, whatever pack you're currently in, it will jump back to your 7 favorites that you've got down there at the bottom. So very, very straightforward. Yeah, fantastic and fully free. No in-app purchases, no ads, no nothing. It's a free app, which is really, really impressive. And here's the thing, this is why there isn't an Android version. This is a labor of love, a passion project for basically 2 guys. There's no big app development company behind this. It's just 2 guys who've been working on this for a long time. They've got to version 3. It's fantastic. They do want to do an Android version. They intend to do an Android version, but they're just 2 guys working on this as a sort of passion project. So it's one of those things. It will come eventually with time. I've actually said to them, I think they should probably add in some in-app purchase stuff. You know, get some premium packs or some advanced extra features for people to use and just charge a $1 or $2 for those. You know, get some kind of revenue coming in, because to me, this is a fantastic project. I want to support it. I would buy those in-app purchases, or maybe, you know, look for a sponsor, you know, a company that makes portable DJ equipment or, you know, turntablist gear. Then they could sponsor it and just get their branding all over it. That might be an option. I don't know. But as it stands right now, if you're an iOS user, you love cutting and scratching, this is just a no-brainer. Head to the App Store and download it immediately. It's a fantastically fun and very accomplished app indeed. Thank you for watching today. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon down below to get notified anytime there's a new video from myself or the rest of the DJcity team. I'll see you soon.